Well, I suppose first of all, then, how real do you, as a playing staff, and you as an individual, think the threat of relegation is right now?
You've only got to look at league table. We know it's a big game, and I think everybody can work it out and see the points total and where we are.
How important is it in these circumstances that any kind of panic and anxiety doesn't set in?
Yeah, really important. And I've been around the game long enough to help everybody else, all the young lads about, to keep everybody calm, not to get flustered with anything. And there's plenty of games still left, and we've just got to focus on looking up and achieving as many points as possible in remaining games and work our way up the league.
Do you earmark tomorrow maybe as must-win then?
Every game's must-win. We look at every game every week as a must-win, and there's 18 games left now. We want to win as many as possible, and we start tomorrow.
How important in these circumstances is, well, yes, experience, clearly with you, but you're not the only one in the Doncaster Rovers squad who is part of the been there, seen it and done it brigade, whether with Doncaster Rovers or clearly at other clubs.
We need everybody on board and ready. The experience is massive, I believe. The experienced heads on there when things aren't going your way, just to sort things out on the pitch. It's not necessarily the management and staff on the side. They can't do it all the time, and it takes just some experienced lads on there to sort out what's happening in game situations. And until that point, we don't know how it's going to be and what's going to happen. It's just dealing with it as and when it happens.
Is there a kind of an element of surprise here? Because for weeks and months, everybody's been going, oh, Doncaster, they'll be fine, they'll be fine, they'll be fine. And even now, there's a fairly healthy points gap, I suppose, but not everything is fine.
No, and that's what I'm saying. We do realise that. But the squad that we've got and the players we've got, I'm just focused on how many points we can achieve and not looking down. Look up and see where we can get to. 18 games remaining, many points as possible, and not let fear go into his mindset. Keep positive, keep everybody going. We have got good players, good squad, good management, and just all positive thoughts, really.
And so as not to take up everybody's time, lastly, I suppose, how good is it to be back and just playing?
It's nice to be doing press on a Friday afternoon. It's
sure it is.
Normally players aren't too keen on doing it, but when I got the nod to, do you want to do it? I'm like, yeah, get me back involved. It's nice to be in and around it again, back training. It's hard, it's been difficult. I haven't been injured for a good few years, and then to be out for so long, come back and have another setback, it's not been nice. So just being back involved is really pleasing, and I'm just enjoying playing. You could see, I know we lost overnight at Bradford. Again, it's a continuation of, it's a theme this season, but me being out there, I just really enjoyed it. I had a smile on my face, having a bit of banter with their players at certain times, even though we're losing still. I just really enjoyed being back out there, and it's such a nice, good feeling to have.
How have you kind of coped with that? Because as you point out, I mean, your injury record is excellent. And if we were talking to, say, a 20-year-old, it's like, how do you cope with this? How do you fill your time? But you're kind of getting this at, well, not 20.
I found it hard to start with. Very, very difficult. I wasn't used to it. It's been a long time. And as an experienced captain of this club as well now, I found myself as a bit of a spare part, not knowing what to do, how much to get involved. Do I go into meetings with the team and players as we're having meetings and stuff, or do I just keep out of the way and concentrate on my rehab? I found it, I wasn't sure what to do, and that's a weird situation to be in, and maybe it's me being at a new club as well, new surroundings, new players, new team, new staff. How far can I go? How far can my opinion go when I'm not involved and not doing anything? That's how it felt anyway. I probably could have just walked in and really said what I wanted to, get my point across and help people, but me as a person, I don't want to step on anybody's toes, and maybe I'm too nice sometimes. I have got a ruthless streak in me, don't get me wrong, but I did find it hard, and as it went on then, I got more used to it and concentrated on my rehab, had my input when I needed to, and everything was fine then.
Right, I was going to say, so what did you do? Because I can't imagine Grant McCann wouldn't have wanted that voice in the background somewhere.
Yeah, well, he spoke to me a few times and wanted me to come along to games, wanted me involved in things, and which really helped as well. And that's what you look at from a manager and want to happen, really. Him lean on me for certain things and ask me questions about stuff, and that's what I wanted, and ultimately that's what I'm here for as well, to help people. So that's what I did, and it's just been a long road, and I'm just glad to see back of it.
Brilliant. Well, it's great that you are back, and we'll see you on Press Duty next Thursday.
Hope so, yeah. More than happy to do that. I'm hoping I'm speaking to press after the game as well, because I've scored a couple. That'd be nice.